Two individuals in here. What's going on? I'll go ahead and get the fines up so individuals know that I'm live. What's going on, prime time? Oh yeah, it's a lot I want to touch on. There's four individuals in here. Y'all up early. It's, it's three individuals now. Let's see with hold on for a second. Let's go. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. This is okay. Well, what's going on, D. Williams? That thing keeps going in and out. How are you? How are y'all? There's four individuals in here. How are you? Let's see. What's up with this thing? Hold on. Can y'all hear me? I want to make sure y'all can hear me. That's good. That's good, D. What's going on, student, teacher? What's going on, Terry? Y'all can hear. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to touch on a lot. I want y'all to pretty much be prepared because some strange things is about to pop off pretty soon. Don't get distracted. Pretty much, individuals are setting y'all up on many levels, and you're gonna have certain parts of you that's connected to certain timelines, gonna pretty much guide you. So you want to really connect with yourself. Just to put that out there, you're gonna want to do that. There's gonna be a collapse with souls. Certain souls pretty much gonna get shifted to certain timelines, stuck um, on low vibration worlds. Not only that, individuals pretty much creating another illusion with your DNA and want to disconnect you from certain energies, basically where you really come from, reaching out and communicating with y'all through your DNA. You see the signs and symbols on many levels. I seen certain. I know I've seen certain things on certain timelines. I've seen how certain things was pretty much going to play out on this physical. Now I told some, I've been saying this for years, how certain things going to play out, and it's been playing out. And pretty much everything is, like I said, pretty much everything is already digital. Individuals already sacrifice most of y'all, and some of you probably don't even know it. Certain individuals did certain rituals on certain timelines to destroy you in the physical. Now, you have individuals pretty much out there talking about, um, oh yeah, well, the earth gonna get revenge and all of that stuff. That's a bunch of mess. You have individuals out there pretty much talking about, um, oh, such and such predicted this in a movie or a song. Individuals already planned it years ago, decades ago, ahead of y'all, while they was creating distractions on a low energy. Pretty much they already pretty much set y'all up, put it in your face for decades, and individuals talking about the prophecies and all of that stuff. This stuff was pretty much planned to match certain timelines. This, and I said this a while back, this so-called Earth, Gaia, whatever y'all want to call it, and I said this a year or maybe 2, 3 years ago. This timeline is catching up with certain planets. Certain planets, pretty much, certain timelines got invaded. So now individuals, what I don't like, and I seen this, and I was giving y'all signs and symbols. I even post certain things on IG, social media, letting y'all know what was really going on. Um, they're gonna pretty much buy out take over. They're not gonna buy. They're gonna take over certain shadows that's connected to certain planets. Going to take over privately owned companies. Take over. What else? Pretty much they're going to take that over. Where you stay at. They could take over your landlord. Screw your landlord. I know some of y'all are going through it with the rent and stuff like that, and struggling with that. They could take over and destroy your landlord and take over individuals pretty much buying up certain buildings. They're going to, and I seen this on the timeline. I seen this, and I touched on it and told y'all what was going to go down. But I'm going to let y'all. I'm gonna take it to many levels and let y'all know what's going to go down. Pretty much, individuals going to be out of jobs and stuff. Pretty much only, of course, like the grocery stores. They're going to hire, like, of course, they're going to hire a whole bunch of individuals, of course. But it's going to be at grocery stores, certain companies, like, for example, like the record companies. They're pretty much already going to be obsolete. Apple taking over on many levels. You're going to have Disney taking over a lot of stuff. Like I said, individuals going to be paying taxes to Disney. And you don't have individuals out of a job. They right well. Just here recently in Virginia, they said they're going to have them locked down until June the 10th. June the 10th. And the 10 to me, I paid attention to the numbers and stuff like that. That's connected to certain planets. I know about the 10, like when they said They go by the numbers. Whenever they said Virginia's going to be on lock, they pretty much posted it 13 at 13, it was like 13 minutes ago. They did it right at 13. See, individuals are open up portals through the shape shifting numbers by the uh, by the machines, and pretty much I'm gonna read y'all's comments in a second, but I want y'all to feel my signals, and I want y'all to be prepared. Individuals pretty much going to do some trifling things. They're gonna like set up certain buildings and say, well, since you don't have a job, you can come and live in this building. And if you don't have a special DNA, because they're going to use the DNA to keep on creating this illusion, and they're going to want to breed because certain timelines are going out, and certain rays, like I said, everything is pretty much all over the place, but certain rays is going to destroy certain individuals. Certain individuals' immune system is going to get destroyed. They're out here pretty much spraying, and like I said, individuals was dying, like real deaths was coming out of nowhere. Like it's been going on for 10 years, but it's like really heavy. Individuals out here spraying, and they like lying to y'all. They're lying. They're not being straight up. They want to play games and use the fear tactics. They're lying. They're talking about, oh, we're spraying to get rid of this fake coronavirus. Like I said, that's nothing but a code word, but they are mixing something to destroy your immune system with that spray. That spray and the radio frequency and the weather is pretty much destroying individuals. They know what they was doing. The individuals freezing time and doing rituals. And it's met. I'm like a little frustrated because most of y'all allow that to happen because he was caught up and you was in too deep with this illusion. So it's like you're going the drones in the big cities. If y'all see that, y'all better pretty much haul ass because the drones are going to take some of y'all out. If you them big cities, I'm letting y'all know that now. I've seen certain things on certain timelines, and individuals, they're going to use this for excuse. And I even put this on IG and I talked about this, they're going to say, too many people going outside. So we're going to have to put y'all on lock. We're going to have to put y'all on a curfew and all of that stuff. They're gonna say that stuff. They're gonna use saying, "Oh, too many of y'all going outside," and it's like I said, the stuff is pretty much like I said, if y'all had like a flu or anything, individuals can get rid of a flu. But what they're doing now, they want to take it to another level. They're spraying in y'all's community, And like I said, y'all hit the Fonzarella. It's like 10 individuals in here, and it's only 6. So I want individuals to know what's going on. So y'all gonna have to hit that Fonz. Y'all gonna have to hit that button. I don't mean to be rude. I'm on some real stuff because individuals need to know what's going on. And like I said, it's pretty much what was I saying? Okay, pretty much individuals are going to set y'all up, split your loved ones up. Yeah, it like individuals going to hurt themselves because they're being, certain characters going to come out. certain disturbed characters are going to come out. Individuals know what they was doing when they kept y'all in the house. Saying they're going to use this for excuse, saying, "Oh, it's too many of y'all outside. It's going to be a curfew," and it's like they set y'all up on many levels. They having y'all attack each other in the house because you cooped up in the house. They telling you when you can go outside, and like I said, how come the military is in all the states, and how come individuals, out there working doing constructions, and then not only that, the truck drivers, like all of it's a hoax. But now they're spraying certain things and mixing certain things with a radio frequency. They're spraying certain things down to whenever it rains, it can destroy certain individuals on many levels. Before they already put some stuff out already, and it's been going on for 2 years. That's the reason why some of y'all loved ones was just dying out of nowhere. Some of y'all probably like, damn, how did that happen? Like, and it's crazy. Hold on for a second. Okay, I'm gonna read some of y'all's comments. Real, hold on. Okay, yes, all is well. Chilling. How are you? Oh, I'm doing great, y'all. Just to put that out there. I heard that Apple is thinking about buying Disney. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What's up, Trip? Also, I heard Google is taking over a lot of things. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Knuckle Sandwich. What's going on? And TJ. Hold on. Make sure I can. Sometimes like the words be so little on here, y'all. LJ and D Alpha. Hold on. I think it. Hold on. At Depths TV. Uh, Online shopping. What's going on? Um, like I said, I wish they could blow it up to make it bigger. They put the letters like really small on here. Um, all right, but yeah. Like I heard Amazon was pretty much buying a lot of stuff too. Like Amazon, and individuals pretty much, what they're doing. They're testing certain things. Now later on, that's when the stuff that I'm talking about, that's what they're going to hit y'all with that. So that's the reason why I'm telling y'all just to be prepared and stuff like that, just in case. You like use your abilities where you can shift certain energies. You know, don't connect with certain individuals because certain individuals probably they're not gonna understand, and they're gonna confuse you like on many levels, like if you don't reach certain levels. Now if you know what's really going on, then you will be fine. Just to put that out there. But I didn't know Disney was gonna. Oh, I had a man yesterday come from nowhere and tell me my superpowers. Tell me my superpowers. Huh? I mean? He just come out of nowhere saying that. Um, oh, wow. He said I had the highest power level. Did you, whenever he said that, did you feel like, how did you feel like, like, because I know when certain individuals come and talk to me, I could pick up on their energy. Like I could tell if they're like from another timeline or if they're on something totally, like if they trying to steal certain things from, like, steal your energy. You could tell, like, I know I can, but how did you feel whenever that individual had said that? Everybody be safe. Strangers are going out door to door. I'm glad you said that, knuckle sandwich. I am so glad because I was going to touch on that. I'm a touch on that. Oh yeah, knuckle sandwich. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely touch on that. Something about hurricane power. He had good energy. Okay, well that's a good thing. Maybe that individual is connected to your DNA. So and y'all gonna connect, and work y'all's energy and stuff together. He could communicate with you through your DNA and tell you certain things. But yeah, knuckle sandwich. I was going to touch on that. Yeah, I was going to tell y'all it does. Even if it's even if it's certain individuals you don't. Certain individuals come knocking on your door. You at this point, you have to really be in tune with your energy because certain individuals could set you up and come to your door and stuff. You have to be your energy got have to be activated on many levels. You're going to have to be alert. Don't open up the door for anyone. If you got, like, we got the pretty much the camera doorbell, so we can see who's at the door and stuff like that. So if y'all get that. So you can pretty much know because there's going to be certain individuals um, that's on another timeline that can, like, actually, like, don't open your doors or anything because I seen these individuals on another timeline. They're like pretty much they're like, how could I put it? See, what the individuals that I seen on the other timeline, they kind of camouflage certain things where you can't see. Like, some of y'all, if you're not used to seeing certain things, you're not going to be able to see certain energies on certain individuals. Now, I see I can see certain energies on certain individuals, like that's connected to the physical form, but on another timeline, these individuals sometimes it could be like smoke, or individuals hide their face, or sometimes certain individuals can give you subliminals and you don't know it. Like certain things are not, like, in the physical form all the time. I see certain things that's not in a physical form, and individuals can be. It could be another bloodline. They could, like I said, they could actually shut certain things on your system or hypnotize you, and or certain individuals can snatch you up. It don't. If you want to if you walk, or if y'all go anywhere, you pretty much better be strapped and don't walk anywhere by yourself. Not unless you know how to control your energy. Now, if you can control your energy and shift certain things, that's fine. But if y'all go walking or anything, make sure you walk with like at least 3 or 4 individuals, or how. Um, what was I gonna say? Uh, I went blank. But just to put that out there. Um, One of my powers is reading environment. Well, yeah. Adapts. Hold on. I said at first it looked like TV, but it says eyes. I don't know. Like, maybe I might have to turn up my light on the phone so I can see better. Because hold on for a second. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, yeah, that's better because I couldn't. I had the light on my phone, and that's the reason why. Like, whenever the names would pop up, the it would look all this weird. So now I can see. Okay. Are y'all still in? Yeah, can y'all still hear me? Okay, great. Subway's open their lobby again, but they do not accept cash. Oh yeah, they're not. Yeah, that like I said, the cash about to be pretty much obsolete. Um, and individuals, like I said, they're of course they're tearing down. Well, the kinetic spells, the y'all say chemtrails, pretty much destroyed the trees. They was doing rituals with it, and certain rays and the and I just said it just a while ago too. The drones um, pretty much light up certain things, and that's the reason why I was like, if y'all see them things, haul ass. You know, pretty much there's like the holograms and stuff. They're pretty much the individuals want y'all to pretty much like I said, this was a test they preparing y'all. Like this is coming later. It could come on 2020 timeline or 21 or later on, but it's pretty much coming. So I was like, I had to give y'all a heads up. I seen this like certain things I seen years ago, and certain things I didn't want to touch on because I was like, this could probably freak certain individuals out, but y'all need to know. Like, there's a lot more, but I'm still not putting like everything out there because some of y'all gonna have to figure out certain things on your timeline or fix certain things. Um, the C119 situation with the C119. You said comet? I didn't hear any. Wait a minute. Did I hear anything about? I seen so much crap on the timeline. I'm trying to think if I seen something about them touching on a comet because I know the moon's pretty much the projectors pretty much going to harvest certain energies from other timelines and stuff like that, and like there are certain energies that's going to connect with y'all. That's the reason why I say turn your energy up so it can help y'all guide y'all, get y'all to certain things and stuff. Um, because individuals going to take over the subconscious. That's what the device is for. Like I said, if you like, for example, if I was talking to one of y'all and we talk about, like, for example, we get to talking about Star Wars. Star Wars would pop up in our suggestion box and stuff because it's picking up on our brain waves, it's picking up on our sounds and vibrations and stuff like that. And um, and this been going on ever since they introduced the social media. Passing close to the Earth 3. Well, see, if you hear anything about a comet, that's nothing but a code word. They're talking about certain energies, and that's what Pretty much, I was telling you, you're gonna have certain parts of your DNA connecting with you. Comet. That's a code word and stuff. A comet, pretty much that. Like we've been hearing this for decades. Oh, a comet's coming. It's going to hit this and hit that and stuff like that. but it's certain energies, knowing that it's pretty much it certain systems pretty much know and feel and see and pretty much saying like, and pretty much know that's this system is screwed up and messed up. So individuals are reaching out to you and connecting with you through your DNA, because this new system it's horrible. CIA code words, exactly, exactly. But like I said, it's like individuals. You're gonna hear these conscious Muppets on here talk about Planet X and other things and stuff like that, doing recycle information. I even heard a couple of days ago, like, and I see certain things in the suggestion box, certain individuals, and I touch certain stuff, certain things that I touched on. Um, I touched on it like years ago. Now, a couple of conscious Muppets been watching my video and they want to recycle it and then use, you know, who they want to talk about this, merge the names and titles, like what's the Anunnakis and you know the Egyptian mess and all of that stuff. It is like they want to twist it and say, oh, Horus coming back and such and such coming back. Recycle information. They didn't experience and see certain things that I seen in other timelines. They didn't, they didn't experience. So the conscious Muppet's going to confuse y'all and stuff like that. Like I was saying, I was talking about the Blue Beam Project. Of course, it's holograms, but they're talking about certain rays and stuff like that. Like, and I touched on that, but the holograms pretty much, going to confuse individuals. That's the reason why I feel like individuals are setting certain things up, because they know certain energies and stuff. And like I said, pretty much our DNA, it's like caught up in the middle, but you can shift from this mess. Y'all can shift from this mess. So y'all have anything to say? What's going on in y'all state and stuff? I know it's probably crazy out there. I know one of my viewers, subscribers, told me on IG, because I had posted something. Uh, they were saying that up in New York, they're pretty much spraying like the comedic spells and stuff, and they were saying that they can actually taste the metal when they inhale. They can taste it and stuff, and individuals going to be messing with y'all's water and everything. I mean, they're not going to poison it. You got conscious Muppets and, oh, they got fluoride and all of that stuff. What I'm saying is, like, they're going to do certain things, like, how can I put it? They're going to, like, you might feel your water pressure going low for a minute or two. Um, Individuals talking about, I mean, of course they put fluoride, but like with these conscious Muppets, I'm telling y'all what they're gonna tell you. I mean, I'm telling y'all the crap that they're gonna tell y'all, and don't go for it. The politicians, we know they're lying about a bunch of stuff. They're talking in codes. But let me see, New York be looking like a ghost town at night. Exactly, like it's a ghost town here, like everywhere, pretty much. Um, And that's the reason why, the media and them are gonna lie and said y'all was going out and stuff, which what I this is messed up. I think that, but this goes back to where I said individuals sign their nature over to certain things that's connected to other planets and parallel worlds and didn't know it. You signing one thing thinking you signing something, but you signing something totally different. You signing your nature over with the the numbers and the shape shifting numbers and the alphabets and all of that crap. But you should have a choice if you want to go out. But individuals know what they're doing and know, and what's messed up about this situation is individuals just sitting back and allow them to do whatever. They're allowing them to do whatever. Like, so, and it's like, they're like, okay, we'll have the military just in case they get out of line and stuff. But like I said, it's the whole thing was planned and the whole thing was set up pretty much. And it's like on the physical realm, y'all let them run all types. And I'm not saying all of y'all, but pretty much most individuals allow them to run this stuff on them. Like, and it's like I said, they have the distractions, like the celebrities and all of them. And, like I said, the money was going to be obsolete. That's the reason why they had dummies like 50 Cent and all of them putting money up against their ear. And y'all was copying off of them. Y'all was connecting with that frequency and stuff. I already knew that the money was going to be obsolete. That's the reason they was talking in codes when they was doing that, putting it up against the ear and stuff. I totally, I seen through that. I seen through that mess. And I was telling y'all like okay, April showers, it's going to hit hard. And I said I think that like this is how I feel. I feel like individuals going to pull a stunt around April the 5th. Sometime in April, it's going to. Y'all think this stuff what they're doing now is screwed up? This month is really going to be screwed up. They are spraying here too. Oh wow, they're spraying there. Adapts TV. Has anyone been affected by this virus? Oh yeah, I talked about that a couple of LJ. I already talked about that pretty much. No, it's like it's a hoax, but they're spraying things now to get people sick because of the temperature. That's the reason why, like in certain states, just here, just here recently, it was like 80 degrees here. Like, and it was 80 degrees for like 3 or 4 days in the rain. And that's when, like I said, they spraying certain things and the moisture in the air and the radio frequency and stuff. That's what's really making people sick. And it's messed up. Individuals out here getting sick, going through it, dying. Because individuals, there's pretty much certain energies and stuff warming certain things up, warming up DNA. So, individuals out here, I seen a bunch of mess on the timeline, and I already know y'all seen it. You know, what was I gonna say? Individuals out here talking about pray for my family and all that corny whack stuff, and there's no such thing as that. You got to manifest and work your energies. And individuals like, oh, God, help us, help America, and all of that corny whack stuff. Instead of worrying about connecting with their loved ones and connecting with certain things, connecting with certain things that supposed to match with your DNA or help you shift or guide you. But individuals out here, talking about yo stay in the house. These clone-minded Muppets out here whining and crying and stuff on the timeline, saying that they're messing it up for everybody. No, you're messing like these Muppets out here. The clone-minded Muppets messed it up, but they want to point the fingers and blame individuals and stuff. Individuals, if they want to go outside, they can go outside. Like if you know how to work your energy and know how to shift certain spells and this mess that they're spraying and stuff, if your powers, you activate your powers, you can be untouchable on this low frequency world. But individuals are, and want to be all weak and stuff, and cry and complain and all of that mess. They said the disease is highly contagious, but I know someone who worked in an area with a guy who tested positive, but he cannot return to work until he take the test, which takes weeks. Yeah, speaking of that, they're gonna lie and say y'all got corona so they can inject you. So, and I told y'all here recently, don't take them shots, y'all. They could tell you anything. They can say you got cancer and stuff, and you could be all healthy and stuff like I. That goes back to where I was telling y'all. Our body's pretty much going through changes because we're shifting with the galaxy. So of course you're gonna feel sick. Sometimes you're gonna feel side effects. You're gonna feel, your chest might hurt or your stomach and stuff. Sometimes my stomach be acting up. Because I know I'm going through shifts and stuff. Individuals, they'll lie and say you got it, but that your friend could have had a special DNA or something, and they lying and saying certain individuals can get tested and stuff. But you have to pretty much like whenever you hear individuals like these, like the stupid celebrities, talking about they got it, that's a bunch of mess. There's nothing but code words, but they are spraying things down to get y'all sick. Just the other day, me and Spiritually Free, we went to the store, and we actually I seen them spraying stuff down. They was actually spraying stuff down. I seen them spraying stuff down, and and like I said, it's pretty much you know mixing and destroying individuals. You know, individuals with a weak immune system, and this other certain rays and stuff, certain energies that's hitting this atmosphere. Pretty much destroying certain bloodlines. Certain bloodlines getting destroyed because certain individuals are pretty much hybrid clones, human cartoons created out of the lab, and certain individuals getting destroyed. That's the reason why individuals want to breed with some of y'all to keep certain individuals connected to certain timelines. That's the reason why lately you've just been movies, like I said, you've been seeing X. And y'all know what I said about the X and all of that stuff. Like, how they use X in everything. Shapeshifting names, games, programs on TV, Rated X, Xbox. Y'all, I touched on that, but like I said, they in the parallel worlds, it could be chromosome X or X chromosome. It could be like both. Certain things is backwards. Did y'all see any individual spraying in y'all's community? Individuals, there's no such thing as death. Um, you just pretty much shift from your physical body. You know, um, there's no such thing as death, but virus to your souls that can follow you to other parallel worlds. Programming. Death doesn't come into physical form. We're energy. But yeah, y'all watch out for individuals. You're gonna have individuals following you in certain stores and stuff like that when y'all go. Analyze and pay attention to that too. You're gonna have certain individuals. Certain individuals pretty much already know who you are and met you on another timeline. And you, like I said, you can tell, you can feel certain things. You can be like, oh, okay, I connected with. You can feel it, but if a certain individual, you can feel their disturbed energy. You can feel it. Like that's the reason why I say yo, I have to really turn it up to another level. But like I said, individuals could take from your landlord and stuff, and you could have a certain individual could, if they wanted to, they can be like, oh well, we took over this and that, and pretty much can put y'all out, and then have y'all depend on, go to these buildings. Like I said, individuals want pretty much they tested this stuff out back in um, whenever they created the first, what was it, the Katrina, um, Hurricane Katrina and stuff. That was the test run then, but this is a test right now. Y'all being tested. They individuals want to condition y'all because pretty much, like I said, they pretty much want y'all into these computers. They want it's gonna pretty much be an artificial world. There's certain energies basically leaving, and whatever's connected with your DNA pretty much leaving. We're not supposed to be here, and you're not supposed to fear whenever you shift. So, at first, you're probably going to be scared, but it's nothing to be scared of. No, it ain't no, like I did a video on that LG FEMA camp. That's just nothing but a code word. Like they've been saying FEMA camp for decades. FEMA, that's they talking in codes. Now they're gonna create buildings to have certain families live in there, so they can one family can breed and where. Yeah, exactly. Like spiritually free just said, they ain't do shit for people in Katrina. That FEMA camp, that's bullshit. You have these conscious Muppets and individuals, like Alex Jones and them want to scare y'all. Oh, the FEMA camp crap. That's a bunch of mess. Don't even go for that. What they're gonna do is create like the buildings that they take over. they're pretty much going to imprison souls. It's going to be like basically a 2.0 prison, except you get more. Uh, you get more than the individuals in the prison, but the prisons, individuals in prison, still running shit to a certain degree. And I'm just talking about this is what they're going to do, and then they're going to have certain individuals, and I'm talking about this is what I see in the physical realm. Like I said, it could happen years later, but y'all, whenever y'all watch this video and the shit start popping off, y'all gonna be like, damn, Trip said that was gonna happen. You know, just like I said 2 years ago that the 49ers was going to be in the Super Bowl, and it was subliminals. And so there's a reason why they set up certain things. And I was giving y'all subliminals, telling y'all. I said in 2017, I said by 2020, San Francisco 49ers going to be in the Super Bowl. I seen that on another timeline. The homeless people have disappeared in my area, all gone. Yeah, they pretty much, and it's messed up. You know, like they either pretty much, snatched their souls and destroyed the physical. And that's what they're pretty much going to do. Like if individuals be outside, they'll be like, "Oh, we'll take you to jail. You have to have a permit to be." These individuals going to have it to where you're going to have a permit to be outside. You know how y'all have the driver's license and the ID? You're going to have a permit to be outside, and it's going to be a certain time. An individual's going to lock you up. Now, I'm not saying this to promote fear and none of this stuff. I'm just preparing y'all because a lot of stuff, like I said, it might not even happen in 2020. Right? What they're doing is conditioning y'all. I'm just telling y'all stuff that I seen on certain timelines years ago. And I touched on certain things, and certain things are pretty much playing out. This physical realm, it's not for us. We're not supposed to be on here. Hold on, I'll read some of y'all's comments. Yeah, pretty much that's what they want to do, force individuals to accept this new system. And individuals going to accept it. You know, it's like they're pretty much, letting individuals know, hey, we can do whatever we want to. You know, just like, I was talking to one of my relatives the other day. I was saying, like, for example, if I seen a state, it was like a ghost town, just say if I like, what if it, like, say, how can I put this? Say if I basically connected to another land that was like kind of right next door to this so-called planet, and I seen, and I'm just using this for an example. Um, and I had like this money frequency or whatever. All those souls are attached to it, and I was like, I want to buy up this land and stuff, and set up a business, and and I don't need the system. Pretty much, they're going that's a threat to them. And like say if like me or my relatives own it, and we was doing pretty great, that's pretty much a threat, and individuals would want to go to war on a physical level to take over that land, because I could have like different types of special energies and stuff on that land that could heal individuals, heal physical body, heal another, another form that's from another timeline or something that's not physical. Like individuals will actually come over and and like take over that stuff. Now, like if we was in this country or state, I mean, well, we in this planet or whatever you want to call it. If you own any business, you rent. You don't own it because individuals can snatch it and take it whenever. But yeah, individuals pretty much can take it. Individuals want you to depend on them, and that's messed up. Like if you pretty much like say, okay, I want to get a farm. I know how to create Wi-Fi, and you're a genius. You can do your own thing, and you'd be like, I don't need to go to a grocery store. I don't need to do none of that. I can just sit at home. I can watch whatever. I can create machines and get my name and don't connect to the names and titles. Individuals will say that's their land. You're on their land, and take that. The cars and all of that stuff. Like I said, a lot of y'all connected to the material frequency. I don't have to have the material frequency and all of that stuff. I'd rather connect with my loved ones and guide, let my energy and other timelines guide us. Look out for us. Because the material stuff, that's nothing. But a lot of y'all would freak out, y'all would lose it. I respect, certain individuals that's homeless, some of them from another timeline. Some of them had already shifted and knew how to connect with certain things. I respect certain homeless individuals because they're not dependent on the system. They know how to survive. They done activated their physical bodies on many levels, but then you have certain homeless individuals that they call homeless. They're either drunks or alcoholics, but then you have certain homeless individuals that actually from another timeline try to help the homeless. And some didn't get it. Do y'all feel my signals? So do y'all have anything y'all want to touch on and talk about? I know I'm getting hungry. There's something else I want to touch on. But I appreciate y'all asking me how I'm doing. I'm doing awesome. I'm great. Like I said, I get a little frustrated because, some of y'all allow, certain individuals, like individuals being selfish and allow the system to take over, and I'm just disappointed in that. But I'm awesome. I'm great, Bill Gates, I don't really care for him. I don't, them Muppets, they ain't nothing but Muppets for survival tactics. Exactly. Exactly. If you're going to be on the physical realm, use your energy. Your energy will look out for you. Tap into your DNA. Don't depend on these individuals. Use y'all's energy. Y'all got abilities. There's certain energies that's from other timelines that can really help you on many levels, help you survive, help you get out of this stuff, or you can have certain things shift and go into y'all's favor. Focus on that. Don't focus on the distractions and stuff like that. All the stuff that I'm telling y'all, you can avoid that. I'm going to avoid it. My loved ones are. I mean, they're going to, use y'all's energy. This is the time for you to really, really tap into your energies and your abilities, like for real. Because it's going to get you out of this. And y'all can get out of this for real. Y'all can get out of it. You know, exactly. Stay calm. Exactly. Exactly. Because, like I said, like all of this stuff, like I was telling y'all, it's going to, it's going to get worse. But for us, that's not connected to the names and titles, it's going to get better. Everything is going to be great. You know. And the stuff that I put out there, this is for the individuals that's connected to the names and titles and all of that stuff. That's going to happen to them because they're deep into the programs and they're going to repeat a lot of stuff. They're going to go through that stuff. Individuals like us, that some of us, we don't have to go through that. We don't have to go through that. If we're going to be on a physical, let the system work for us. We don't work for the system. You control that until you leave and shift off of here. But individuals that's connected to and voting and all of that stuff is going to happen that I was telling y'all earlier. That's going to happen to them. And whenever the laws, the federal laws and all of that stuff, that the state's pretty much going to go federal. But that's their creation. If they want to connect to connect and control the souls, allow it. Y'all don't get caught up into that mess. Exactly, online shopping. Exactly. And exactly. Reprogramming. Exactly. That's what they're doing now. Exactly. That's the reason why, like the school, like I said, school is pretty much going to be obsolete. It's going to be a different new program. Well, not new, but it's going to be another program. And like I know some of y'all probably in the house or whatever, and the visuals are turning up the volume to get you angry and mad. Control your energy. Learn how to balance your energy. Because I can hear it. I can hear the high pitched sounds. I can tell when they're messing with certain things. I can feel it. I'll be like, oh, okay, this individual's trying to turn up the frequency. And some of y'all probably gonna feel like anger and stuff like that. Balance it. Learn how to balance it. Yeah, I go outside too. I feel you. If I go to the store, I see a bunch of people with masks and stuff on, and I'm like, y'all just don't know. Y'all up here wearing masks and stuff, and I, that's the individuals that's pretty much going to go through certain things because they fear certain things, and like I said, I go outside. I go, like, if I got to go to the store and get some chips, I'm gonna go to the store and get me some chips, whatever I need to get. I'm gonna read some of y'all's comments. What's the deal with out here? They have their own stories with that. Oh, What's going on with that knuckle sandwich? Play instruments or something they want to use their computer to. Oh yeah, well, to me, individuals. It's funny you hear individuals talk about education. You know, like go get your education. Yeah, your education, and you have individuals talk about, oh, I'm educated. No, you're programmed. You're not educated. You're programmed, and you're taught how to do certain things. You're learning lies. You're learning spells. Like that's what they're doing. They're teaching the children how to do spells. That goes back to where I was saying back in the day. Well, back in the realms, the previous realms, like they was teaching individuals how to do witchcraft through the cartoons, like Bugs Bunny, when she'd be like, brewing a pot, pulling the rabbit's hair. Well, pulled her hair and put the rabbit in the pot. They was teaching. They was doing subliminals on many levels, but they're not going to actually say how they do the spells. But I got the subliminals behind it. But let me see. What's 10 days of darkness? The only thing I can think of about the 10 days of darkness, um, pretty much the galaxy is shifting, and they're going to use certain things to distract y'all while they picking up on the certain energies and stuff. Put distractions and fears. So if goes dark, let it go dark. I don't give a shit. Let it go dark. Hey, I see better in the dark. They can cut all the lights out and stuff. I'll be fine. They can shut down the damn computers. I don't give a damn. They can shut the whole thing down. That will help y'all advance. But see, individuals will freak out if they lose their electric or their computers, or if it go dark. I see better in the dark. I'll go to my day just as normal. It's all a psyop. Exactly, online shopping. The ones who live on the Indian reservation close to me, their stores do not change taxes, and they have the only open in the state. Damn, that's crazy. Dispensaries open. So it's just is it, you stay in a small town, Uncle Sandwich, or? Because out here, like I know pretty much the uh, Dollar Tree is open, and grocery stores. Everything else pretty much shut down. They want to force like certain department stores to shut down. That's the reason why, like, that goes back to where I was touching on. I was telling y'all there was closed. That's the reason why they got rid of Toys R Us and other things. Like, individuals didn't pay attention to stuff like that. I was like, oh, some shit has got about to pop off because they shutting certain things down. Like I said, where I'm at, they shut down shut down all the Applebee's and Fridays, and they pretty much was making money, So out here anyway, they stayed busy where I was at, and I was like, "Huh, that's weird. They're gonna shut that down just out of nowhere." The city of those days. Oh, Las Vegas. Oh, you stay in Las Vegas. I want to go up there. Me and Special Free was talking about going up there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Knuckle Sandwich. I was just getting ready to say that. Yeah. GameStop is permanently closing. Yeah, I already know about that. Was it like four? About was it like 300 stores? I heard it was like 300. Well, pretty much they're gonna shut down. Yeah, I heard they was gonna shut down permanently up there. Yeah, 300. That's what I thought. Of course, you know they used the number three, making everyone download games digitally. Exactly, going to the digital world. Individuals conditioning y'all so y'all won't have physical contact anymore. You're gonna be having sex with holograms. Individuals already pretty much, and I did a video on that. I was like, they was already taking your DNA with the machines and stuff. You would like certain things that you could feel inside certain timelines. I did a video on that. I did so many videos I can't tell y'all the name of it, but I was touching on how individuals can have sex with you while you sleep. You know, you can feel it, and some of them is from certain timelines. You know, you have a connection, and then you can feel certain things. I did a video on that, but on this time, like on this timeline, pretty much individuals, you know, going to do that. You know, be able to feel it and do that, and you know, use certain abilities that y'all can. They pulled out certain things from other timelines, pulled things out of your DNA, and y'all gonna. It's pretty much crazy. It's gonna be on another level. That's the reason why you have these and this the silly chicks on IG shaking their ass and stuff in the camera and stuff. They don't know that individuals setting them up on many levels because now they can take your DNA through the from your hologram. If you don't know how to use your energy and stuff like that, they can do that, and they're doing that to these females, and then setting them up on a physical level because some of them going to end up catching catching certain things. They're doing rituals with these girls that's shaking their asses and stuff because they sending certain vibrations and stuff out there and stuff, and they have them doing that so they can pretty much will in certain energies, will in certain traffic. I need to do a video on that and get deep into that. But these females out here shaking their ass, showing their ass and stuff. That's the reason why they allow them. They keep letting them promote that and do that and stuff because they're willing and pulling in certain energies, and they don't even know it. But they're getting screwed in the end, you know. And then some of them, you know, saying, you know, online, you know, promoting certain things just to see in the like, you know, saying, oh, I'm said, how like I seen a couple, like I said, I can see certain things that individuals like, and I see this mess, I see this garbage on the timeline, and they're pretty much saying that I'll give you $10 off just so you can see me shake my ass or something like that. And I'm like, you know, individuals are horny bastards because they, some of them, you know, probably can't get no women. So that's the reason why, like back in the day, they created like the phone sex thing and stuff like that. Now I can see if you feeling somebody and y'all into that kinky stuff, that's on y'all, you know. But if it's a different stranger and you don't really know them, you know, like individuals knew how to work that energy, you know, just to put that out there. Someone hacking the Game of Thrones. Oh, the Game of Thrones. Who's doing that? I actually like that. Me and Spiritually Free, we like the Game of Thrones. Well, Thrones, but strippers out of work trying to make money online. Exactly, Knuckle Sandwich. They out here. They doing like with the they out here out. Individuals are going through it. You got these broke ass, conscious muppets. Pretty much, they're charging individuals, and you got these crooked ass preachers want individuals to send money to their bank account because certain churches shut down pretty much. And they say, no, you still got to pay your tithes and all of that crap. And individuals going for it, like individuals, like I said, individuals, they're going to be going through this stuff, this messed up laws and stuff like that because of the mess that they're doing, putting out there. See, yeah, like that Bootsy post nasty. Yeah, Bootsy, yeah, he's another Muppet too with his ashy lips. Crazy celebrities paying people to show their. Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, it goes back to where I was telling y'all. It all started with the girls going wild. Then it shifted to the video vixen slut buckets, and after that, now here we look at it now. I'm holding the phone, y'all. I know I'm probably moving it around, but moving my hands and stuff. But yeah, but pretty much, you know, it's about to be on another level, y'all. It's about to be on another level. Hold on for a second. What you eating, honey buns? Oh yeah, girls gone wild. Commercials were always on. Like yeah, it was like it was always. This was always after. It was always after 3 o'clock. That's went out the window. Said yeah, like they would do it after 3, just like BET Uncut. You remember BET Uncut back in the day? They would do it always after 3 o'clock, pushing that lust energy. BET After Dark. Yep, I remember that too. You making me hungry, honey buns. So y'all want to talk about anything? How are y'all? Y'all let me know. I'm about to get off here in a second. So y'all want to talk about anything? We can talk about it. Doing great. No, that's the BS. Exactly, Knuckle Sandwich. That I'm glad you're doing great. And like I said, I appreciate you bringing up the. I was going to say that like about the door, like tell individuals, do not. I don't give a damn if it's like like I said, you got to watch out for certain individuals. Also, you got to turn your abilities up because you know, like I said, you can't. Your individuals you roll with can set you up at this point. They could be forced to. You know, there's some of them will be in fear. I was like, I ain't letting no shit. Nobody ain't getting up in here. I don't care who it is. Not unless I have a strong connection with you, and I can feel certain things. What do you think about? kill kid videos. Watch. It seems like it's brainwashing. I never seen what you said. A killy. I don't know why these words be looking weird and stuff. Like they be small. You said a killy kid. Who's a killy kid? I never heard of a killy kid. What did they do? Okay, I appreciate you, LG. Take it easy. Oh, it's a kids video. Nah, I don't. I don't watch kids. I don't watch kids videos. Let's see. Was Walt Disney trying to teach us magic and the laws of the universe through his theme parks and movies? But pretty much with Disney, Disney pretty much was using certain energies and tapping into certain timelines and stuff like that, and giving certain subliminals, communicating to the previous generations, like our our so-called Earth great grandparents, our Earth great grandparents and stuff, and that's how they communicate. Like through the radio frequencies and the the TVs and stuff like that. They had them on that frequency. So pretty much, and then they was talking in subliminals about certain things. And Walt Disney pretty much um, did sick rituals and stuff with the children and stuff because you pretty much there's certain bloodlines snatch up certain individuals for a reason. They like basically they pretty much drink certain individuals' blood just to see and tap into their DNA to see where they pretty much basically steal their magic and to find out certain codes and subliminals in their world just to control their certain generations in other parallel worlds. Seems like it beats. Let me see. His brain surfing. Hold on. Seemed like the thing went out. Seemed like it beats the ABCs and into kids' brains. But yeah, I touched on that pretty much. I was saying like the alpha, beta bets, alphabets, pretty much they're shadows that you can see the numbers, but when you write certain things, it's like the invisible. It's like the invisible shadows. It connects with your DNA. You know, you come through certain numbers and stuff whenever you come to this earth. You come through the number. Like certain numbers are like it's like a portal. Certain numbers are like portals and stuff. And this is before I mean, technology always been here, but on a piece of paper, individuals knew how to use nature, use that energy. They were still in like certain energies and stuff. And I need to do a video on that. I mean, well, I did, but I want to really break it down so y'all can understand. Stand out of the way, you all be safe. and smart. Much love. Much love to you too. Let me see. Seems like I came in late. Did not. Oh, what's going on, Roderick? And online pricing. Oh, yeah. All right. We in. I see it's saying we in. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Cause I'm about to get off here in a second. If I see individuals dropping out of here, and not unless they're getting booted out, but I'm about to end it anyway. Oh yeah, I appreciate you. No problem, Nicole. I appreciate you. A review soon. Okay, yeah. I touched on a lot, like a lot of things and stuff. Oh yeah, no problem. Knuckle sandwich. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Because I was actually going to wait till May. I was going to wait till May, but I was like, I need to just tell them this before, and because I already see pretty much what's going to go down, So I was like, I'm gonna wait till May. But when I started seeing certain things about them, pretty much um, in Virginia, they're talking about like June the 10th. I see the subliminals and stuff. Looking forward to the next discussion on that topic. Oh yeah, because I don't know. I probably will come back in May, do a video in May, but it just all depends. I could just pop out of nowhere, surprise y'all, and just pop out of nowhere. But yeah, and it's funny because I like watch soon as I go out, more individuals will be popping up. But everything going all right with you though, Roderick? I know it's probably crazy where you at. Just like I said, it was 5, now it's up to 7. YouTube not letting y'all type. Or y'all still in here? Oh, I'm about to. Oh yeah, New York is like crap right now. Lots of fear. Oh yeah, yeah. I was just yeah. I know. Oh, I already know. Iced tea time. Yeah, exactly. I'm about to get me some iced tea and fix me something to eat. Cause I'm over here hungry. All right. Well, anything y'all want to say? Y'all want to give shout out, love before I shift up out of here? Now it's 8 individuals in here. Let me know if y'all see I am seeing crazy because I am about masked up and gloved up. I feel you on that. These individuals in turn, I feel you, Roderick. Individuals pretty much, how they getting on my nerves with this mask and gloves, and Spiritually Free sent me something that was funny the other day. It was a what kind of mask was that that you had sent me? We laughed at it.
Easter Sunday, man.
It was an Easter Sunday mask. Uh, that was so. I laughed. We laughed. Like it was an Easter mask, and then individuals like I seen these crazy memes. Some of these memes, it's pretty much it's out of control, but some of them be funny though. Somebody had like the Lysol and sanitizer in an Easter basket in the Easter basket, and and I was like, you notice that the society groups was promoting like the Lysol. Everybody was like on the Lysol. They was promoting memes and stuff. They know what they're doing, and I got the Lysol. They talking about lying to y'all. I got the subliminals with the Lysol. Lie. Like they say that they got Corona in it or whatever, but like I said, individuals talking in codes, just like um, the corona, that's nothing but a crown in Latin, and I had touched on that. Like I posted that, telling individuals that, but it's nothing but code talking, but lies to your soul. Exactly. Exactly, knuckle sandwich. Exactly. I got that. Like, and individuals throwing it in your face, like, yeah, we're lying to y'all, setting y'all up and y'all going for it. The rain be falling and they wear face. uh, I know their mouth probably be wet whenever it rains. I already know. Humans, humans, some ish. Yeah, pretty much. I agree with you, Roderick. They be on some crazy mess, and like I said, it's like the I call it the illusion twilight zone and merge with the Walking Dead because individuals they're clone minded, they're mannequins. They like, oh, we believe the media. Oh, the president's gonna do this and that, and all of that crazy stuff. And then you got individuals talking about they think their sky daddy gonna come to their rescue. I've seen all of that crap on the timeline. Oh well, God and all of that can save you and all of that stuff. And I'm like, y'all need to get out of here with that mess. I know y'all probably see all of that mess on y'all's timeline. They closed the Lysol company. Damn. Online shopping said they closed a Lysol company, honey buns.
They didn't have no more.
Oh no, they probably didn't. These idiots out here freaking out and stuff. I'm just reading y'all's comments. But yeah, I know y'all probably see all of that crazy madness in the community, but just be aware and stuff and don't get caught up in that mess. Well, oh wow, it's like 9 individuals. I already, like I said, as soon as I'm getting ready to bounce and the visuals will come in. So what's going on, y'all? Y'all seen any strange stuff in y'all's community? Well, not y'all's community, in the community. I'm sure y'all probably seen some crazy stuff. But oh yeah, I want to say this. You know, in they're screwing with the unemployment and stuff. They're doing that on purpose. They're going by the numbers, 12 and 13th, and I'm sure they're doing that in y'all state, where you know we all have to pretty much check in and um, do it all over again and stuff. But they're pretty much screwing. And then that 12,000, that well not 12,000 shit, $1,200. That's not shit. You know, that like they acting like they're doing y'all a favor with that. That's like I said, they're like companies and properties pretty much suffering. And I noticed out here, this was like 2 or 3 years ago. It was individuals buying up, and it's the same owner buying up certain apartments out here, apartment complex. And I thought that was kind of weird. I was like, how come the same company is buying out all of these apartments? I thought that was weird. That was strange to me. And individuals was like, selling. You're gonna have individuals, certain stores. They're gonna give them a certain amount of, it's digital money. It's not. They're not gonna get it cash. It's gonna get sent to their account, and individuals can control that now. It's to the like, if they want to, if you don't go by certain rules and stuff, they can pretty much wipe out your account. I was going to let y'all know that that's going to probably happen to certain individuals and stuff, and they're probably doing that, and they're pretty much forcing individuals to, and this is going on now, forcing individuals to lose their jobs. Certain companies going to sell out, and these companies don't give a damn about y'all. They're pretty much going to say, oh, well, shit. And it's going to come back on them, because they're pretty much other souls are suffering on the physical. Individuals that's, sell out and stuff, or they're going to force them. It's either they're going to force them, they say, either you're going to rock with us or we're going to take over and shut it down because we own this land any damn way. So like I said, that they act like that stuff is going to happen. They want it's like they pretty much screwed y'all on many levels. It's funny, right? Because Corona popped off, they made it illegal for homeless to have their own tents. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I heard about that Knuckles challenge. They made it illegal and stuff. They because they didn't want them. So they know certain homeless individuals carry certain energies, and they here to help certain individuals, and they know that. They don't be knowing that Advil or ibuprofen and Tylenol break down the immune system. Yeah, pretty much online shopping around there. They don't. They ibuprofen, Tylenol, and Advil break down the immune system. But yeah, like I said, I just think it's messed up, But y'all keep y'all energy, strong and stuff. Whatever they throw, you'll get through it. The weak is pretty much gonna suffer. for one, individuals they're scared to shift from their physical. You know, like I said, I don't give a damn. This whole physical can just get destroyed. That's how I feel. In order for us to go where we're supposed to go and connect with other things and travel, that would be a great thing because then no more individual. You don't have to suffer anymore. Individuals know how to do certain things to the physical body and go to certain worlds to set you up in that. I am ready for anything, so it is what it is. I made a decision. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Roderick. I'm on that too. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna enjoy myself. With my loved ones, and whatever happens, we're still always going to be connected. We're always going to be connected. We're gonna build our own world. I already been on that. We already gonna create our own world, and y'all should create your own world, and and disconnect from these corny laws and all of that stuff. Because if you go out, if you go out, that stuff will follow you. So I'm just enjoying myself. I go out when I want to go out, and I still got a lot to do. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. I know I said that earlier, but y'all got anything else? Y'all got anything else? I'm playing exactly. I got out on my terms only. I go out on my terms only. I feel you, Roderick. I totally feel you. What's going on, Anima? I'm doing awesome. How are you? You'll probably get to catch this video afterwards, after I get off. Peru or Chile, you got to pay for water. Yeah, I always thought that was crazy. You got to pay for water. It was crazy. And air too. That's gonna come soon. Paying for air. That's what the mask for, subliminals and rituals. And individuals like they act like it's a style with the mask. Going to get trained still pushing. We'll connect later. Have a good one. You too, Roger. I appreciate you tuning in. Well, yes, it's a big hit on us business owners. Oh yeah. So you had to shut down? It went out. It went out. You had to shut down? Um, why does this thing keep going out? I think Mars, it went out. Marcita, Hughes or whatever, Marcet or Marquetta, Marceta or whatever. Did did it go out? Now it's coming back in. Okay, it's the early AM here. Check and here signals down here in the visible bubble. LOL. Y'all locked down? Yeah, that's pretty much everywhere. I don't know why this thing keep going in and out, but I can't. The comments like keep coming in and out on my end. Cause I catch, it's like I catch certain names and it goes in and out real fast before I can even. Oh shoot! I plugged up this phone. And plus, I'm gonna go in a second anyway. Well, I'm going shit. I said I've been talking that mess and still on here. Well, I guess y'all don't have anything else to say. No, but it's more getting slim. Oh yeah, pretty much. It's everything you shared before. Yeah, but I pretty much yeah. But whenever you watch this video, you'll relate. Put it that way. Why is this thing still like didn't plug it in good? Okay. Well, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to get out of here. Unlock your souls.